We're on the move again today to drill a field of winter linseed for a neighbour using a slightly different system. It's extremely dry, and this is fairly heavy land, so clod bashing is the order of the day. John is making a start with a Simba Double Press behind the 4955 to crush some clods. This 6-metre one weighs 5.5 tons, and the 49 is easily marching along in 13th gear at 1600 RPM with its lovely growl burbling from the exhaust. A mid-90s implement, the Double Press was the first press on many farms and preceded the Cultivating press. It doesn't have a levelling board, using 2 rows of rigid tines followed by cast iron press rings. DD rings weren't introduced until 1998. With the press not really doing enough to the hard-baked clods, Dave and Simon are following behind with 4-metre Lely and Maschio power harrows on the 47 and 4255. They're getting along fairly fast at 4.5 kilometers per hour, the power harrows just doing enough to create some tilth to drill into. Dave is again running GPS-controlled steering in the 47, allowing him to work one width away from the last pass, with Simon steering manually and filling in behind. Both power harrows are typical of the 1990s era, the Maschio imported by Rico of Huntingdon and christened the Rico Tiller, and the Lely we've seen before. The flexi coil roller doesn't leave such a consolidated surface as the packer roller. With some land now ready, Angus is now coming up the hill with the 44-55 and drill, an 8-metre Accord Pneumatic Tandem DL. Although the seedbed is still very cloddy, extra passes won't make much difference and rain is forecast for the end of the week. The drill is a good match for the 44-55. The twin hoppers have a combined capacity of 1,600 litres of seed, hence the weights are back on the tractor. Harrow tines attached to each Suffolk coulter are relied on to cover the seed. 2 metering systems each supply seed to 32 coulters, with a single fan providing the air. Meanwhile, with the power harrows nearly finished, Simon has jumped off of the 42 to start rolling in behind the drill with the 40-55. The 6-metre rolls date from the late 1980s and were made in Essex by Michael Moore Moles, famous for mole drainers. They were usually supplied as a kit for customers to use their existing roll rings and were very popular in the eastern counties. Each of the roll gangs pivots centrally for even contour following. In 1998, this was one of the largest mounted drills on the market. At the time, pneumatic drills had become extremely popular, and many larger arable farms used 6 to 8 metre versions for their extremely high output, often using multiple power harrows to prepare the seedbed in front. Though owned by Cultivating since 1996, Accord machinery was previously imported from Germany by Limited, formerly known as Ferranti Agriculture.